Oh, I am back. Let's see. Hi. We'll give it a few minutes for everyone to pop back in and for me to be able to get set up again. Okay, here we go. There we go. Hi, guys. Yes, it's better now. Hi, Carrie. Okay, so now let me officially say hello to you guys. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in, guys. Happy Sunday to everyone. Hi, Tina. Hi, Alta. Hi, Shrishti. Hello again. Hi, Hi, Dr. Pot. Doc Ron. How are you doing? We'll just give it a couple of minutes. Let me shuffle the cards. Give it a couple of minutes for everybody to pop back in. Since we changed links, so hopefully people will find us at one point. How's everyone doing? How was your week? Well, for most of you, most of you, I saw you on Friday, right? So how was your end of the week? I hope everything went as best as possible. I'll give it a few minutes for everybody to pop back in. Quite heavy hot weather. Where are you, Alta? Oh yes, you're hot weather. Alta, you're in the UK? I don't know. I sometimes I get mixed up with you guys. Were you in the UK? Oh, Mexico. Mexico. Okay, now I understand. Mexico. Well, lucky you. Lucky you. Beautiful weather there. Wish we had that weather. Raining here for some reason. Okay. That's a bummer. Hi, Kevin. How you doing? How's everyone doing? We'll wait a couple of minutes, guys, since I shifted lives. Just get set up. And get prepared here. Hi, Dan. You're here floating around? Okay. I hope your weekend's going okay, Dan, as I know it was important for you and you're able to navigate those energies that you were a little nervous about. I hope everything's going good for you. Kevin, I hope you as well. Everyone, I hope everything's going okay. All right. Full of those candies. Beautiful day. Hello, full Illinois. Hi, cool kid. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for popping in. It's all on board? Okay, good. Good, Daniel. All right. South Dakota, cloudy and chilly. Okay. Where are you guys from? I don't know where everybody's from. Some of you I know. Some of you I don't know. Hi, Caroline. I believe Caroline is in New York. Kevin is in Florida. Daniel, I know you've said it. Virginia? I don't remember. Alta, I didn't realize you were in Mexico. Cool. Yes, Doc, you're in the Philippines. Yep. Thank you. Hi, Caroline. All right. Okay. All right. Now that I'm more or less set up, hopefully we're good now. No more tech issues. And we could just, hopefully it's going to be a breeze. We don't want any tech issues going. All right. So, cool kid, if you want a personal tarot reading, join membership. Click the join button on top. If not, beautiful to have you here, whether you're a member or not, whether you're a subscriber or not. These are public tarot readings, so anybody can pop in. Anybody can pop into the chat and participate in it. But if you do want a reading, join membership. That's how you can get a personal reading during lives, right? I won't take any questions if you're not a member. Fair game. It's my time. I do a lot of these readings. I spend a lot of time on these lives. I want to make sure you get readings, make sure people can ask their questions. And so that's what I ask as a participation, is to join membership. And if you're watching outside of the live, and if you enjoy this channel, click membership. It supports the channel. We're trying to get to 50K, guys. Let's get to 50K. Subscribe if you're not. Double check if you're subscribed, even if you subscribed already. YouTube, you know how YouTube works. So just make sure you're subscribed. Helps the channel, supports the channel, helps us move forward to that 50K, okay? And if you want a tarot reading, then join membership. That's a paying membership, but it's, it starts at $5. If that's something you're interested in, you can pick whatever tier you want. All tiers give you access to personal tarot readings during lives. Okay. For anybody, we don't have new members today, but if you are considering on joining membership, here's the way it works. I give a green light that consists of 3 checkered flags. You're going to see 3 checkered flags pop up in the chat. And then all members can hit the like button. Thank you, Daniel. Hit the like button, subscribe, join membership if you want to get tarot readings. You don't have to, but please subscribe, especially if you enjoy this channel. If you pop in every week to read, to get your weekly reading, your weekly zodiac reading, please subscribe. It's really important. All right. So for my members, for the beautiful members of this channel and the ones considering joining membership, here's how it goes. You're going to see the 3 checkered flags. Once you see the checkered flags, then you can pop your question in the chat in caps, all in caps. Put your question all in caps so I can go back to it. It's easier for me to go back to it if I have to. 2 lines, 3 lines max with your zodiac sign. If you just want a general reading, general energy to check out what's going on, just put your zodiac sign and say general reading or general. That's all you have to do. And you'll get a general reading, general energies, whatever pops up, pops up. I'll deliver the message. If you want a question, 2 lines, please. Don't put a novel in there because then it gets complicated. And then I have to go back to the information and I have to write down the whole list, right? Okay, so once you put your question in, I just go according to my chat, whatever listing I have. You might be first on your chat and 4th on my chat. There's always a lag. There's always a huge lag. So whatever it is, guys. I just make a list and go down the list and do all the readings. Whatever time it takes, however it is, I get all the readings done. These lives remain on my channel. So if you don't have time to be here during your live, although it is recommended to be here during the live, the readings are much more fluid. The messages are better. It's clearer. That's the way it is for me. Every tarot reader is different, but for me, it is really, really a huge difference when you are there during the live, during your reading. Now, however, I perfectly understand that not everybody has 3 hours to hang out or to make sure they're there at the right time. Although I give you my hats off because most members try their best to be there for their readings. And so thank you so much for that. Gratitude for that. Hats off to you guys because I know you really try. And so that's pretty cool. And I really, really appreciate that. But if you're not able, you can catch your reading at another time on the channel. That's fine. Okay, so don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Don't forget to join membership if you want to get a tarot reading during these lives. There we go. And then you have the new thing on the phones, hype. Yes, you can hype videos now. It gives points to the video. It pushes out the video further in the algorithm and allows the video to go, find new people. And again, it supports the channel. So it's only on phones. But if you're on your phone and you come on the channel every week for your video and your weekly zodiac video, hype the video, hype your sign, hype the video you check out every week. All right. I think I said everything, guys. That's a lot to say. It's a mouthful. But there we go. And welcome to everyone here. Welcome to everyone watching. Welcome to all the beautiful members, amazing members of this channel. Without these beautiful members, this channel wouldn't exist anymore. So if you see all these beautiful members in the chat, they're the ones that are the base, the energy base of this channel, and that make this channel be able to continue to exist. So hats off to all these amazing members in the chat. All right, let's see where we are. Remember to put your question after the flags. I'm thinking, is it a slow Sunday today? Maybe. Maybe it's a slow Sunday and I get to go have fun. But this is fun. All right, carry number 1. Here we go. Number 1 carry. Number 2 Alta. Number 3, Shrishti. We'll see, Shrishti. Next big happy thing, whatever we see. I'm just going to read and see what happens, okay? All right, number 4. Careful what you wish for, because big happy thing, but, I'm just going to deliver messages. Tina, Scorpio, number 4. Didn't we do this reading last time, Tina? I know we did something about Courtney and working with Courtney, so is this like full-time thing? I do believe we did that. Let's see what we have on Courtney. 5. Doc Ron. Number 5. But remember that the energies keep shifting, so even if you ask the question several times, you probably get a different answer every time, because we're tapping into different energies as it evolves. What is in store for me financially? Money. Doc Ron, what sign are you? I don't see your sign. 6. So Doc Ron 5. Pop in your sign if you can. Number 6 is Daniel. Number 7 is Caroline. Number 8 is Kevin. Number 9, Capricorn. Thank you, Doc Ron. Kevin. I am. I'm in a good mood today. I'm not too cranky. What is this store for me financially? Yes, I got it. Okay. Got it. All right. Oh, slow morning. I like that. I like that. All right. So far, here is the list, guys. Listen up. Carrie number 1. Alta number 2. Shrishti number 3. 4. Tina. 5. Doc Ron. 6. Daniel. 7. Caroline. And 8. Kevin. That is what we have so far. So if anybody pops in, if anybody asks questions, thank you so much. If you're still in the chat and able to answer them, thank you so much. Just let them know where we stand, what's going on. And thank you so much for your patience and your kindness and your beautiful support. All right, let's get started. I'm going to the super chats. Oh, thank you, Daniel. You don't have to do that, Daniel. You don't have to do that. I have my tea, but thank you. It's always appreciated, but you guys know you don't have to do that, but it's always appreciated. All right. Everything helps, and everything is so appreciated. But don't ever feel you have to do it, guys, okay? All right. Yeah, there's a big lag everywhere. There's always a big lag. Sometimes it's up to a minute. It's crazy. Hi, question. Can I expect anything coming in for love for the rest of the year? Genevieve, okay, let me put you, Genevieve, what's your sign? Genevieve, you're going to be number 9. Okay, I'm putting you number 9. What's your zodiac sign, Genevieve? Let me know what your zodiac sign, and and Genevieve, love reading. Here we go. We have to have one love reading at least, guys. Can't all be about the coin. Libra. Okay, got it. Can't all be about the coin, although it is about the coin, right? Libra. All right, Genevieve, you're going to be number 9. So, guys, 1 Carrie, 2 Alta, 3 Shrishti, 4 Tina, 5 Doc Ron, 6 Daniel, 7 Caroline, 8 Kevin, 9 Genevieve. And here we go. Okay. All right, Carrie, Sagittarius, General. What do we got for Carrie here? What do we got for Carrie? What do we have for Carrie? What is the lag? What is the lag? Okay, sort of. It's like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. It's not that bad. All right, here we go. What do we have for Carrie, Sag, General? Let me focus and stop chit-chatting. Let me breathe. Oh, thank you, Daniel. That is so sweet. Thank you. I'll enjoy my cupcake. Thank you, Daniel. All right, here we go, guys. Carrie, Sagittarius. Carrie, Sagittarius. What do we have for Carrie, Sagittarius? What do we have for Carrie, Sagittarius? Am I? No. Okay. What do we have for Carrie, Sagittarius? Sorry, I gotta focus. Page of Cups. Carrie, Sagittarius. Carrie, Sagittarius. What do we have? What energies, what messages do we have for Carrie? Ooh, expect some. All right, something's coming in quite rapidly. Communication, information. Someone's calling you, someone's contacting you. It's sudden. There's sudden information here, or there's an offer here with this Page of Cups. It can be a creative offer. It can be someone calling you, someone giving you information, someone contacting you or offering you to create something, to participate and create something, to be involved in something. Can be a job. It can be a job. Or if you're waiting for information, if you're waiting for someone to call you or there's someone contacting you. We'll pull another card to see exactly what it's all about. And then you have to make a decision. It's putting you at a crossroads. So you're going to have to choose between two options, or choose what direction you want to go in, or choose to address the issue that you haven't addressed yet. One more card, please. One more card. Yep. And there we go. You're officializing something. Maybe you're getting a green light. Maybe you're signing a contract. Maybe you're establishing something. We'll pull another card. This is nice. So it's coming in quite suddenly here, this information or this contact or this offer. Can be an offer. It can be an offer, a creative offer. It's small, but it's something. It's a small offer, but it's something you're curious about. It's something that you like. If this is a job offer, it's small, but follow your intuition, right? With the Page of Cups, there's creativity, there's emotion, there's intuition there. So follow your intuition. If there's a money decision you have to make, follow your intuition. If it's a choice of a job or a choice of a financial situation or professional situation, or you're finally getting the information, the documentation on something, follow your intuition as you have to make a decision here. Let's see what this is all about. What is this offer all about for the Page of Cups for Carrie? What is this offer? What is this offer all about? Yes, look at this. Job offer, financial offer, money coming in. Look at that. There you go. There you go. Suddenly coming in, but you're going to have to make a decision there. Okay, so what do we have on the Two of Swords? What do we have on the Two of Swords here? Thank you for the cupcake, Daniel. I see it. I'm going to enjoy a vanilla cupcake. I like vanilla cupcakes. One more card. Let me focus, Carrie. I apologize apologize about that. I get sidetracked. All right, here we go. What is the decision here? Okay, to adapt. Yes, you look at that. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. All twos, all this, and Two of Swords, all twos, all about decisions. Having to adapt. You're juggling a lot. There's a lot going on right now, right? Probably juggling financial responsibilities. Need a better budget. Need to balance the budget, right? Between income and expenses. But there is the decision there. And then the Two of Wands. Beautiful. Moving forward. Whatever you've worked on, it's moving forward. Whatever you've been planning, it's moving forward. This is your next move, your next professional move. You're expanding your job, or this is a financial decision regarding expansion. You might be relocating. Whatever it is, you are really moving forward on this, on whatever you've been planning or whatever you have been working on. I like this. This is a really, really nice. All right, one more card. Sorry, one more card on the Hierophant. So you're officializing something, establishing something, getting a signature, getting an approval, getting a green light, getting a contract signed. Why is this? Hold on. One more on the Hierophant. One more on, no, too many cards. Just one card on the Hierophant, please. What are we officializing? What are we officializing here? What is, nice, look at that. There we go. You've accomplished a lot. You've accomplished a lot. All this information, all this learning, everything you've had to integrate, everything you've had to do in this past cycle is really moving into the next cycle, next professional level, next professional cycle with the world. yes, you've accomplished a lot. You've accomplished a lot. You've completed something that is now putting you on the path with this new offer, new job. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, Carrie. Awesome. Awesome. Next cycle, here we go, and it's successful. But everything you've done has really put you right there, right, with the world. It's been a lot. It's been a lot to accomplish and a lot to do, but that's really putting you back on the map with this offer. Let's go, Carrie. Here we go. Come on, Carrie. It's coming in, Carrie. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Alta. What do we have for Alta? Financial impact from the project. What's the financial impact from the project? Oh, let me go back to Alta's. Hi, Sonia. Yes, there's room. I'll put you number 10. Please put your question with your zodiac sign, Sonia, so I can put you on number 10. Take your time. You don't have to rush. But I'll put you on number 10, Sonia, and then I'll pop your question in. All right. Moving on, number 2 to Alta. Is there financial impact? Is this price right? The financial impact of this project? Oh, financial outcome. And how will it impact your goals? Okay, what's the financial outcome of this project? And how is it going to impact you? What is the financial outcome of Alta's project? And how is it impacting her goals? What is the financial outcome of Alta Libra's project, and how is it impacting her goals? Alta what is the financial outcome of this project, and how is it impacting her overall goals? How is this impacting you're stressed out? How is this impacting Alta's Libra's overall goals? What is the financial outcome of this project? Okay. What is the financial outcome of this project? Anybody watching, if you're interested in getting a tarot reading, join membership. Put yourself in the chat, click the join membership button or the join down below next to the Card Minds logo, and you're good to go. There's not too many people today, so I mean, we're already at 10 readings, but if that's something you're interested in, pop yourself in the chat. All right. Here we go. What is the overall financial outcome for Alta's project, and how would it impact her overall goal? Here we go, Alta. Ooh, Magician. Okay, you're manifesting. Aligning with your energies, taking your time though, right? Preparing, planning, having your strategy step by step. It's not fast moving. This is not fast moving, but it's time. It's time to focus. It's time to channel your power, channel all your energies on that one goal. Time to make it happen. If that's the project, it's time to make it happen. You have everything you need to make it happen. Beautiful personality here, a lot of charisma, a lot of guts to do this. This is something empowering you. If this is you, the Queen of Wands, you're very empowered. This is bold. You like to own the room. You're very powerful. If this is not you, then there's an Aries, Leo, Sag, very charismatic, huge personality, loves attention, loves to be center of attention. All right, let's see where this is going with this Queen of Wands here for Alta. What is this Queen of Wands all about? Who is this Queen of Wands? Okay. Page of Pentacles, moving forward on this project. Here's your project. Is this? No. Okay, so let me pull some more cards. All right. Can't seem to get too many cards on this, so let's pull a card on the Magician. What is the Magician all about? Ooh, okay. These are all right, time to move forward. There's a breakthrough there. You're getting clarity on something, clarity on a financial move, clarity on a business move, moving in the right direction, establishing rules, establishing structure with this Emperor. Structure and rules and regulations are very important with this Emperor. Now again, the Emperor can be a father figure, can be a boss, can be a leader, can be someone older, pretty powerful in the mix here. If not, this is you establishing yourself, setting those boundaries, taking charge, finding that financial stability. Taking charge. If this is you, you're taking charge, or else there is an Aries, older person, masculine energy taking charge of this project. Finding a financial structure. There's discipline there. There's authority. There's a need for authority in the business to get a stable income, to get that structure or that financed, get it financed or get it structured. This can be from corporate, this can be from government, this can be from an administration, institution to plan long term and to bring in structure for this project, to take charge financially and to take charge in a business way. But it's really important to be very disciplined and structured to make it happen. And if it's not you, right, there's people around you with a lot of personality, a lot of power, and a lot of power to make things happen that are going to help move this forward. Page of Pentacles, there it is. There's that project. Moving slow, but moving. It's promising. What is the Page of Pentacles? What is the Page of Pentacles? I don't see impact. I see that new financial idea or that clarity to move forward. Can be a new direction. Can be doing this a new way and finally realizing how to do this. So you have the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen, and going from the Page to the Knight to the Queen. From starting slow, it's a small project, but it's promising. Strategizing, structuring, take your time to plan this out. Make sure you strategize here financially. And then finding the resources, finding the solutions with this Queen of Pentacles, also nurturing this project. I feel like there's a lot of people involved here. I mean, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Emperor. I feel like you're not alone in this. There's a lot of energies of other people, especially a Sagittarius or a younger person, which you're a little disappointed in. You're sort of disconnecting from them because what they have to offer is disappointing from you. There's a disconnect. Someone from the past or someone with whom you have ties, emotional ties. This can be family. This can be a friend. This can be someone you used to work with. Someone from the past. There's emotions from the past and you sort of elaborated this project with this person sticking to those emotions from the past, your memories from the past with this person, whether you've collaborated with them, you've worked with them, a coworker or a friend from the past, whatever it is, you have shaped this project, or your memories of this person have shaped this project. So maybe you have that idea in common. Maybe you're both collaborating in this, right? But it feels like you're disappointed with this person on how they showed up on this. And there we have the Hierophant again, which is understanding when it's time to follow a traditional path, officialize, structure, rules, regulations, doing it in a very traditional way, and when it's time to change and do it your own way and not follow those rules. But you have double the Hierophant, which tells me that you are following a traditional path here. Banks, institutions, administration, long-term, maybe savings, maybe utilizing long-term savings, or maybe you're seeking financial advice here from someone very conventional. It's a very, very conventional and traditional money approach that you have in this project. So that's what I have for you now. A lot of people involved. How it is impacting you overall financially, I don't know yet. All I know is that it demands a lot of structure. You can't do it on the fly, right? This is not something that you can half do or be ultra creative and do it in a different way, or do it with other types, people that have new ideas. No, this thing needs to be very disciplined and very financially structured and have a great strategy to move forward. If all of that is there, it feels like it's a good energy moving forward. But there's a lot of administration here, a lot of administration. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. That's what I have for you today, Alta. Lots of people. But also you have to seek guidance, I don't know, banks, structures, establishments, institutions. It feels like there's a lot of administrative things to do to be able to move forward and to be able to make this happen. You're welcome, Alta. All right, guys, here we go. Shrishti, number 3. Shrishti. We are now at a number 3, Shrishti. Number 4 will be Tina. 5, Doc Ron. 6, Daniel. 7, Caroline. 8, Kevin. 9, Genevieve. And 10, Sonia. Oh, I didn't see if Sonia put her question. Leo, what is the energy? Okay. Okay. So Sonia, you will be number 10. All right. Number 3, Shrishti, Cancer. Again, 4, Tina. 5, Doc Ron. 6, Daniel. 7, Caroline. 8, Kevin. 9, Genevieve. 10, Sonia. And if you too would like a tarot reading like all these beautiful people and members in the chat, join membership. And that will give you access to a tarot reading. There's a little room today, maybe 1 or 2 for any new members. So if that's something you're interested in, join membership. You can get a tarot reading now. Yeah, you have to wait a little bit, Daniel. But, all right. Here we go, Shrishti. Cancer, next big happy thing happening. I'm just going to tell you what I see, okay, Shrishti? Something's stagnating. Something's on pause. Shrishti. Again, guys, tarot is not about what you want to hear. It's not about that thing you want to hear and only what you want to hear. Tarot is messages, energies, whatever pops up, right? Maybe there's some tarot readings out there, or tarot readers out there. I mean, there's millions of tarot readings, thousands of tarot readers on YouTube that, you know, can give you tarot readings of what you want, I'm sure. And there are many algorithms and, you know, algorithms that give you tarot readings online that you can do as well. All right, Shrishti, Cancer, next big happy moment for Shrishti. Okay, I hope you're cooking something yummy, Daniel. All right, here we go. Shrishti, Cancer, what's the next big thing happening here? Big happy thing for Shrishti. Well, there's a truth coming out. There's something that needs to be addressed. Or maybe you're learning something new. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. All right. So there's money coming in, Shrishti, or there's a financial opportunity or something you've wished for. You have the Star card. It's positive, but it's disappointing for you. It's something you weren't aware of, maybe, or something that needs to be addressed, or something that needs to come out regarding this offer, regarding this money, or regarding this opportunity here. Something's coming out with this High Priestess. Something needs. You're aware of more than you think you are. So, are you getting a financial answer here of something that's been brewing and beneath the surface for a while? Trust your intuition. You're Cancer, very intuitive. Avoid any major money moves or financial moves or decisions if they don't feel right. Or was something hidden or something not spoken to you about these finances or this money or this offer? What is this for the High Priestess? What is this for Shrishti? What is the truth coming out, or what has been hidden about this offer? A father figure. There's a father figure there. If it's not a father figure, this is someone older. This is someone powerful. This is a leader, right? And so what is this about, Shrishti? This is truth about your financial independence, making your own choices, having a long-term financial sustainability, taking your time. But this is about a father figure or someone older or someone a little controlling, right? And that is helping you or talking to you or revealing something to you, or finally you're both addressing the issue about your financial independence. It's moving slow, but you're planning this, okay? And then planning on, there you are, Shrishti, emotionally balanced, mature, taking this all in and finding that balance and getting this information with maturity and emotional balance, and therefore finding that clarity. It's a breakthrough. It's a real breakthrough with this person. It's a real real breakthrough. This is, it's a mental breakthrough. Finally having the answer, or finally having the conversation, or finally having clarity. I believe we've already had these energies before for you, Shrishti. It's coming. I usually never remember the readings I do. Like a second after, I don't even remember what I said. However, when I do read again for someone, since I connect with your energies and I know your energies, after a while when I read over and over, I do believe we have had these energies before exactly this. And so there's a clear decision here. There's a truth revealed, or there's an awakening. There's a mental breakthrough, whatever it is. It's right here with this person. Now, what is this Ace of Pentacles? It's positive. It's positive. It's a positive shift here with the star. Believe in yourself. Hope and faith is coming back. With this money, what is this Ace of Pentacles about? Oh, let me change text. Ace of Pentacles. I do see justice. Okay, there you go. Bringing back balance, or addressing the issue, or, being honest and having to address the facts and figure out the facts. Nothing but facts, right? The justice is about detaching oneself emotionally and addressing the facts. That's why it's justice. It can be courts, can be you, can be other people, can be a family decision, can be any decision, but it's a decision based on facts. And look at that, you have the sun. So this is bringing back positivity for you, clear energies ahead, stability, balance, and self-confidence, where things become simple and clear, clearing away the illusions, clearing away the conflicts, and really moving into something happy. There you go. There you have your happiness. Happy and clear, where things become undeniably simple, and it really boosts your confidence. Why you still have disappointment? Why do we have disappointment here for Shrishti? 5 of Cups. Why do we have disappointment? Maybe you've had an overall disappointment before. Oh, disappointment on a mother figure. Okay. So you have a father figure and a mother figure, and you have disappointment over a mother figure, or someone very nurturing, or over a creative idea. But it does feel like family here. It does feel like family. But maybe you have a disappointment over a creative idea. That's a possibility. But we have the Emperor and the Empress that are both mother and father figures. Mother figure, very nurturing. Why is this all coming out? Okay. All right. So this is all about family, the harmony with the family, family first, family comes first, priority on family. However, it can be toxic and manipulating. And however, even if the family comes first, yeah, there can be, people that are very, very controlling in the family. So I feel like there's a toxic or controlling mother figure, or toxic and controlling someone. And you have to make a choice, and you are standing your ground. You're in a good place right now. So there we go. That's what we have, Shrishti. All right. Moving on to number 4, Tina, Scorpio. You're so very welcome, Shrishti. Sending you, oh, love this. I'm horrible at having money conversations. Yeah, sometimes we need to have them, though. Money conversation, money conversations, or any type of conversations with loved ones, with people we have, with family is always difficult. You know, don't feel alone. We're all in the same boat. We all have the same issues. This is nothing out of the ordinary. Everybody's like that. No one wants to have confrontation with family. No one wants to discuss money, or everybody just wants to basically get along and have family energies that are balanced and and easy. But when you have emotions involved, doesn't matter who you are, whether you're in a relationship, whether it's family, whether it's anybody with whom you have emotional connection, it gets complicated, right? That's why it's called, water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, particularly Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because you feel everything, right? And so it's hard. But just know you're not alone. Just know that a lot of people are in the same boat and no one likes to have those conversations, but hang in and have the conversations you need to have, and it'll come out the way it comes out. And that's how we evolve. That's how we grow, Sometimes we have to go through those hurdles. Hi, Tina. How are you? All right, I'm going to move on to Tina, number 4. Scorpio, should I start working with a Virgo full-time? I'm saying Virgo. Tina, should I start? That's a good combination, though, Scorpio, Virgo. That's a good combo. That's energies. You're welcome, Shrishti. All right. Tina, Scorpio, should I start working full-time with Virgo? Should I start working full-time with Virgo? We are now number 4, Tina. Number 5 will be Doc Ron, 6 Daniel, 7 Caroline, 8 Kevin, 9 Genevieve, and 10 Sonia. All right, Tina, let's see what we got. This hangman keeps popping up. Pause. Stagnation. Here we go, Tina. Should Tina, Scorpio, start working full-time with Virgo? 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Should Tina start working full-time with Virgo? Should Tina start working full-time with Virgo? 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Knight of Cups, High Priestess. Okay. All right. So right now it feels like you feel pressure. You have a lot on your shoulders. You're almost there. You have the 10 of Wands. So are you getting out of a period of where money's been scarce, or money's been difficult, or you felt unsupported, or you felt, we'll pull another card on here. You're getting out of that. You have the 10 of Wands, so that's good. You're at the end of that cycle where you feel a lot of responsibility on your shoulder and a lot of pressure and not enough money. You're moving forward on a project, something close to your heart, something that you're passionate about, or something. It feels like this is something that's exciting for you with this Knight of Cups, and this is you, right? You're curious about this, asking a lot of questions on it. Is this your dream? Is this something? Is this something that you really wanted to do? It's like you're pursuing something guided by your passion or guided by your heart. So it's something you're passionate about. However, with the High Priestess, it's important to get, before you do anything and move forward in this project or move forward on this job, you have to get some answers, financial answers. Some things need to be addressed. And you have the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, which tells me that you have to detach yourself emotionally from whatever conversations, whatever negotiations, or, you know, interviews or conversations or professional conversations you have to have. You have to be very sharp in your decisions and very honest, because there's certain things you're not aware of yet. So, are you having a conversation with someone, you know, really involved financially? They know what they're doing, financially savvy, or maybe this is you. It's important to make any financial decision or any professional decision with clarity. And so, again, with emotional detachment, to protect your assets or protect, you know, whatever it is that you need to put in, you know, to put into this. You have to protect your assets or protect yourself, but it's not in a bad way. It's, in other words, you don't have all the facts yet. If you move into this mission, job, project, whatever it is, there's certain things you're not aware of yet that are going to come up, that need to be coming up, right? That have been beneath the surface. And when you address these issues or have a meeting or have interviews or have a conversation, whatever, make sure you get all the facts. And your conversation is all about facts, not about this is my buddy, this is my friend, and all of that's good. But what you have to accomplish is to get all the money facts, financial facts, business facts that haven't been addressed yet. There's certain things that you're not aware of, maybe yet, or that haven't been addressed yet. What do we have for the High Priestess? Okay, new adventure. I like this. New adventure. And there's your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So Virgo, this is someone very financially savvy. This is a business person. This is someone that knows how to make money, that knows how to transform an idea into reality. This is a whole new adventure for you out of your comfort zone. This is not something you've done before. This is something that's going to get you out of certain obligations, right? Out of any fear of judgment. But at the same time, this is something you're entering that you've never done before. Trust yourself. Trust the adventure. Trust yourself that you can do this, but you don't have all the answers yet. You don't know, you don't have all the facts yet. They're not giving you all the facts. One more card. But it seems like it's a new adventure for you, and it seems like you are moving forward on this. One more card on the Queen of Swords, please. Yes, look at that. There's a lot of money there. There's a lot of money there. Seems like this person can also not help you, but yeah, there's a lot of money there. Let's put it that way. And again, there they are again. They're very resourceful. They're also very nurturing. They have great ideas. They have, right? They know how to operate. That's for sure. All right. So what is this Queen of Swords about? Just make sure you know what you're getting into, but there's nothing bad. It feels like, yeah, there are obstacles. Okay. Willpower. And again, is there Gemini, Libra, Aquarius there? An air sign? Yeah. It feels like there will be obstacles if you start this mission, start this job. But there's nothing you can't handle, but just take your time. There will be challenges, but take your time. You're going to need you're going to need a lot of willpower, but you're also going to need to channel all your energies. Again, facts. If they're frustrations, if they're answers you don't get right away, if they're, it feels like in your mind, body, and soul, you're triggered. It goes a little bit all over the place. Make sure you channel all those energies in one direction. as you jump the hurdles, as you jump the obstacles, make sure you channel all your energies. Don't disperse yourself. Don't address things that you don't have to address, or don't go down roads that you don't have to go down. What is most important for you is to keep the eye on the ball, have your goal, and channel all your energies in one direction. If you start dispersing all over the place on who said what and blah, 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 and, you know, drama or whatever, it doesn't have to, whatever it is, right now it's most important to stick to the facts, get all the financial facts. Yeah, you have to address whatever issues you haven't, whatever answers you haven't gotten yet, because clearly they haven't given you all the information yet. All right, so that's what I have for you today. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm already bouncing off the walls a little bit, that's for sure. All right, that's what I have for Tina. Moving on, number 5 to Doc Ron, Money, Capricorn. 5 Doc Ron, 6 Daniel, 7 Caroline, 8 Kevin, 9 Genevieve, and 10 Sonia. Hi, Mix Mickey Moos. If you want a tarot reading, click membership, join membership on the top of the chat. Right, there's a link right there if that's something you're interested, or a link down below, the little join button next to the Card Minds logo. That's how you can get a tarot reading. All right. Doc Ron, what do we have for money? Capricorn. What do we have for money for Doc Ron? What do we have for Doc Ron? Money, Capricorn. What messages do we have? What energies do we have for Doc Ron? 5. Number 6 will be Daniel. 7, Caroline. 8, Kevin. 9, Genevieve. And 10, Sonia. You're welcome, Tina. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. You know, I like every other tarot reading. Sometimes the energies are, you know, higher than others. Some days are better than others to read, for sure. Thank you all for being here, guys. I know how it's not easy to hang out and, you know, try to be there for your reading. I get it. But thank you for that. All right, Doc Ron, what do we have for money, Capricorn, for Doc Ron? Hi, Georgia. How are you? All right, Georgia, I'm focusing on Doc Ron. I'll get back to you in 1 second, okay? I'm at number 5. We have 10 readings today. So if you want a reading, Georgia, put your question in. You'll be number 11. All right, Doc Ron, what do we have? Money, Capricorn. What messages do we have? What energies do we have? Money, financial. What do we have for Doc Ron? No. Okay. One more time. What do we have for Doc Ron? Okay. Thank you. Ace of Wands. 9 of Wands. Powerful financial opportunity there. Creative, entrepreneurial. There's a green light, something starting, a venture, financial opportunity, business opportunity. But you're like, am I going to do this? You're questioning. It's stressing you out. This venture or this opportunity is stressing you out. Okay. Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups, 10 of Cups. It's like there's a little financial fatigue there, right? But you're close to your goal. But I feel like there's a little burnout there. Don't quit yet. Maintain those boundaries. Push forward. Even though you have anxiety and stress, push forward. We have this Queen of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. If this is not you, this is someone you're dealing with that is really, really confident and sort of magnetic with money. She, not gender specific, she's someone that knows how to bring in the money. Attract the resources, attract the whatever it is that you need, right? Through personality, but also through leadership. This is a smart, creative person. If this is you, you're powerful. You got this. If this is someone you're working with, they're very charismatic and they know how to make things happen. They're bossy, but they know how to do this. However, they can BS a little bit. Seven of Cups. So it feels like you have multiple options. Be wary of financial illusions or be wary of scams. Fact check, back check everything. If you have possibilities, right? Don't be seduced by a quick fix or something that looks too good to be true. It seems like it's a long-term investment to support your family. Or there's a family first, family financial stability here, helping family, sharing the finances, foreign investment, family investment. Let's see what this is all about. Just beware of scams. All right, let's see what this Seven of Cups is all about. Multiple options, and yep, there we go. We have the Devil. So someone's controlling. Someone can be manipulating you, right? Or maybe you're bound to an energy right now with someone that's trying to seduce you in a financial way, trying to BS a little bit on something that can be too good to be true. Investment, financial investment. You're going to get news soon. Expect news. Expect sudden news. Expect fast financial movement. Action soon. But just make sure you have all the facts. Just make sure you know exactly who you're talking to and what this is all about. Patience. It's almost like, are you waiting for a decision, administrative decision, justice decision? Okay, so let's say you have multiple options. Let's say you have multiple plans that are going on, or, multiple projects going on. Just make sure you know exactly who you're talking to for each plan, for each option, whether they're entrepreneurial, financially, professional, business opportunities, whatever. There are multiple options there. Now, there's going to be a sudden news coming in or someone suddenly popping in, right? There's going to be fast movement on either an offer, a payment offer, or someone telling you they're going to be rapid results. Action. Be patient. Make sure you have self-control, right? That willpower to not impulse answer and to make sure you fact check everything. Because you have the Justice, 10 of Wands, where you have a lot of pressure on your shoulder, a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder. You're at the end of that, and you get an offer here, a small offer that is much more balanced. So you have two offers or two energies you're going to be working with. One that's a little scammy, that looks really, really glitz and glam and beautiful and coming in quite rapidly. Not quite sure you should trust this person. There's justice over that. Address the issue. You will bring back balance to a situation that needs to be addressed. Stick to the facts. Stick to the facts. Address the facts. Don't get emotionally involved. If this is a friend, if this is a family member, just stick to the facts. There's another offer coming in right behind where things will be much more stable. There's an exchange of finances there that is fair. That is fair and that's balanced. That's what I have for you. All right, that's what I have for Doc Ron. Thank you so much, Doc Ron. Number 11, Georgia. Georgia. Financial update or update. All right, Georgia, you'll be number 11. Right now we're at number 6, Daniel. You're welcome. Doc Ron, you're welcome. Daniel is full of energy today. You're right. You're in a good mood too, Daniel. Daniel's always in a good mood. All right. Here we go, Daniel. Taurus General. Give me one moment to shuffle the cards. And have a little tea. All right. What do we have for Daniel? Taurus. General reading. What do we have for Daniel? What do we have for Daniel? What do we have for Daniel, Taurus General? What do we have? Working hard, Daniel, you're working hard. What do we have for Daniel? Daniel is number 6. Caroline, number 7. Kevin, number 8. Genevieve, number 9. Sonia, number 10. And Georgia, number 11. Daniel, Taurus. Daniel, Taurus. What do we have for Daniel, Taurus? What do we have coming in for Daniel, Taurus, General? What do we have for Daniel, Taurus, General? What do we have for Daniel, Taurus, General? Okay, got you, Georgia. All right, what do we have for Daniel, Daniel, Taurus, General? What energies do we have for Daniel? Ooh, nice. Is there another card for Daniel? Thank you. Okay. So a lot of competition there. There's a lot of ego going on around you. A lot of competition. Everybody's in it for their own gain, right? Everybody's in it for there can be a conflict over money, about self-interest, over something you feel is not fair. Maybe behavior or, you know, the way people are all in their ego battles, competition, very competitive around you. All right. But it feels like you're still inward thinking about your path, thinking a lot about your path and how you are processing forward with the Hermit. Take time out if you need to think about things. Take time out if you get overwhelmed or, you know, you need a moment. That's what the Devil is all about. Assessing, rethinking, taking time out from all, you know, the noise of the world, taking your time, stepping away from all of that, right? Withdrawing a little bit from all the distractions and the superficial information and social media and all that, to really focus and understand that you're thinking independently. You're thinking in a different way, thinking independently and not being influenced by the outside world. There's really a lot of wisdom there to have to move forward. You're planning, you're strategizing, you're working on something, you're focusing, you're expanding your job, you're expanding your professional realm. You're really expanding and working on that. And at the same time, you understand that it's a lot of wisdom and understanding over speed, over instant gratification, over, you know, having to have everything right away and going at, you know, a speedy, no. Sit with uncertainty. Not everything is going to happen overnight, and really know when to act and know when to sit on it, right? To really take your time. And sometimes it is important to sit on something for a while and reflect and make sure you're doing exactly what you want to do and you're making your decisions independently and they're not influenced by the outside world, right? It's sometimes stillness or, right, it is more productive than that constant stimulation and that constant need to move forward, because that's what everybody is saying and that's what everybody is trying to influence you to do. So it's really about detaching yourself from that immediate experience and gratification. That is really going to project you forward in a much more comfortable and confident and positive and constructive energy. You have the sun. It doesn't get better than the sun. So this reflectiveness that you have, these moments where you understand this is you. It's not about everybody else. It's not about everybody telling you how to do this, what to do. And, you know, this is about you having that clarity of mind, clearing away confusions, clearing away doubts and illusions that maybe you've had in the past. This is a moment where everything really clicks and becomes evident for you, undeniable for you, right? Nothing is hidden anymore. Things are becoming more accessible and it's going to really make sense to you. So this is about your confidence. The sun is all about the confidence to use what you know, to utilize everything that you know, and to trust your own judgment, and to see things clearly and communicate clearly in a really positive and constructive way. This is about constructive thinking and confidence in your ideas and the joy of learning along the way in a very clear way. Like, you get this. You get this, and you're excited about this. And you're excited to share. I'm going to leave it at that. Just remember, this is about you. This is not about other people. This is your journey. Your journey. Don't get influenced by nonsense. And when I say nonsense, it can be people. You know, people have advice for everything. Everybody knows everything about everything, right? Just remember that this is you. This is your journey. It is no one else's, and you're the one that has the answers. You're the one that's building this. You're the one that's moving forward in your ideas. Take the time to adapt each time, step by step, and to plan everything on your, I was going to say, I'm hearing on your dime and on your vision and on your way of doing things. That's what I have for you, Daniel. All right, Caroline, number 7. Moving on to Caroline, 7, Capricorn, General. 8 is Kevin, 9 is Genevieve, 10 is Sonia, and 11 is Georgia. Oh yeah, Georgia, you changed your... Let me just go and double check. And again, Daniel, thank you for the cupcake. I'm going to enjoy a vanilla cupcake afterwards. Although I shouldn't, because I'm on a diet, but I might enjoy it. Sagittarius, how is the work situation going? Okay. Okay, Daniel. Thank you. Thank you for the cupcake. All right, let us know, or let me know. Let us know how it's moving forward, okay? Oh, that's okay, Kevin. We have Daniel entertaining. Keep busy, Kevin. That's the most important. That's the most important. Keep busy. Don't worry, Kevin. That's fine. Plus, I feel like I have more energy today, right? Daniel has said it, right? I have more energy today. So, well, I'm only at what? At 7, Caroline. I don't know. Let's see what the energy is when I get to 9 or 10. Hopefully I won't have my usual cranky meltdown. Hi, Caroline. Good, Kevin. Beautiful. That's what you have to do. And thank you, everyone, for all your support. Oh, thank you, Daniel. That's very sweet of you. You guys have beautiful hearts as well. All right, Caroline. What do we have for Caroline? 7. Caroline, Capricorn, General. I know. Well, I'm doing really good, Caroline, so I'm trying not to go off track. But once in a while. All right, Caroline, what do we have? General, Caroline, Capricorn, General. What do we have for Caroline? What is going on with these cards? What is going on here? Caroline, Capricorn, General. 2 people watching. The thing is, I can't go over to the place where they say how many people watching. There's 1 person watching now. I can't do that. If I do that, I get distracted, and then it gets annoying when there's 1 person watching. Yes, I have more energy. Well, you know, it fluctuates. Some days where I have more energy, some ways, you know, every day is different. I know some people like the cranky meltdown when I see 1 person watching, but I'm not there yet. It usually, the cranky meltdown pops up at 9, you know, when I reach like 9 readings. 9, 10, but I don't know, maybe today I'll be fine. Not there yet. All right, here we go. Caroline, what do we have for Caroline? Capricorn, general. Good thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's 9, 10, especially when I do like 12, 13, 14 readings, you know, reaching 9, 10, then I get a little, you know, my energy stoops down a little bit. But today I'm fine. All right, here we go. Caroline, what do we have here? What do we have for Caroline? Capricorn, general. What do we have for Caroline? Capricorn, general. 6 of Pentacles, Caroline. Six of Wands. 9 of Cups. Ooh, Caroline, something's coming in here. Make a wish, Caroline. Make a wish. There's something you're really going to be content with. Now, okay, let me take the other deck. Okay, so are you getting help financially? Do you have a financial transaction coming up here with this 6 of Pentacles? Or are you getting help from family, or there's a certain generosity around you, or there's a transaction? Something like evaluating something, weighing the fairness, responsibility, who has responsibility in what, in finances. There's a giving and receiving of finances here, whether it's professional or personal. There's money involved there. There's someone's giving you money or helping you financially, but it's like an equal give and take. It's something, or you're joining resources with someone to move forward on something. That's a possibility as well. There's money around and you're sharing the resources, or someone's helping you financially to move forward on something. You have victory over that. So either you're leading the way on something, or leading the way on something with the help of others, joining resources. Or let's see what this is all about. This is something you wished for. This is something you're hoping for with this 9 of Cups. Being happy with this, or being content with this wish that you've wanted with this 9 of Cups. There's like contentment, there's happiness, because it's clear in your mind. This is your desire, this is something you've wanted, this is something you wish for. Okay, and then we get a disappointment. We'll get to that in 1 second. So what is this 6 of Pentacles for? Okay, well that just popped out. Am I taking these or no? Okay. No? Okay, hold on. Let me just shuffle these cards a little bit. Six of Pentacles for Caroline. Why do we have the Six of Pentacles here? Why do we have the Six of Pentacles here for Caroline? Offer. Okay, there we go. There's an offer there, or someone connecting creatively, or there's it's something that you're excited about, or you're dreamy about. This is like you want. What is this? What is this Page of Cups here? Okay, it's coming in quite suddenly. Someone's connecting with you, or connecting on a subject, on a project, on something creative. Doesn't have to be creative, but it feels like it's something that you, I mean, this can be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer connecting with you, a small offer, or someone connecting and you're connecting with them on like an equal give and take. I feel like it's very fair for this project. It's very fair for this person that's calling you or connecting with you, and it's happening quite suddenly. Expect sudden movement on an offer or on a project. All right, and we have the Six of Wands. So clarify the Six of Wands. You're proud, you're recognized, you're acknowledged, you're leading the way. You're acknowledged and you're rewarded for hard work, Caroline. You are going to be rewarded for hard work. All right, what is this Six of Wands all about? No, too many cards. What is the Six of Wands all about for Caroline? What is the Six of Wands here for Caroline? Okay, so what is all of this? Okay, these cards are driving me kooky. Okay, so there's a disconnect or a disappointment with an offer. You're detaching from that person, or detaching from that offer. This can be in the past, doesn't have to be now, or recent past, or something like that. You're reflecting on that. And that offer or that disappointment is sort of putting you in a whole different energy mode. Like you're that, and it can be really small. It can be, you know, the last job offer you didn't get, or the person that promised you something, or the money you thought you were going to make, or whatever, but it's an offer. It feels like you're not interested in those type of offers anymore. You're not interested remotely in discussing anything with that person, with that company, or that environment. You're like, there's a real discontent and disconnect with those people. Now, whether it's a company, a source, an environment, a type of job, a subject, it can be all of that. And you're like, I've had enough of that already. But you do have a lot of power here, because you're actually rethinking your whole path, and rethinking and assessing and aligning with what is most important for you. And you're going to understand, or these are messages. This is not me. It feels like you understand now that you have to align with something different, and it's now the time to align. Your manifestation powers right now are riding high. You have the Magician. Now's the time to align your knowledge, your experience, your talent, your creativity, your ideas with the outside world. And it's not with the instant gratification, the little projects, or the quick fix, like we say, and that's going to become something huge. No, now you understand that your power is somewhere else. Your talent is somewhere else, and you are going to be rewarded for your hard work, for aligning yourself with the right people. Expect this offer, or this person connecting with you on a creative level. It can be on a creative level. It can be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer connecting with you. It's small, but it's something that is really putting you in a whole new vibe, a new perspective to do things differently. Not the small thing, quick fix. This is you evolving evolving next level, putting your power and your energy in one goal, not 20 goals, not 20 things, not, dispersing yourself and trying 20 different things, which you can do. That's not, that's not the issue. The issue is there's one main gig here that you own powerfully, that people know you have. You will be acknowledged. You will lead the way. You might get a managerial job. You might get responsibilities to lead a team on something. But it's not that quick thing. It is what you represent and who you are. That's what is going to happen. Your main gig, your main job, what is it that you are trying to make happen? This is your wish. This is what you want. You're going to be content with this. But the magician is really focusing on that one thing. Manifesting, creating. This is about your personal power and your creative powers and your confidence, and really, really transforming this wish, this idea into reality. But I feel like every time you connect to something, you think it's going to be that, which we all do, right? This is normal. We're natural when we're trying to find a job or trying to develop something, but you haven't tapped into what your powers are. Your powers are amazing. So channel your energy and your will and focus towards that one goal that you wish for so hard. Harness all your energy there. You're going to challenge yourself, and it's going to be challenging, but I feel like this little disappointment here, whoever it is, whatever it is empowering you to take it next level. Sometimes we need a little disappointment or something triggers. One more card on the magician, please. What is this magician all about? Something triggers you to find that clarity on what that goal is and how you're going to transform it. You're transforming it. You're making it happen. People are going to see you. People acknowledge you. One more card on the magician, please. Okay, let me change decks. One more card on the magician. Yeah, that disappointment or that disappointment in a collab or something like that is empowering you. Partner, collab, whatever it is. One more card on the magician, please. Yep, there we go. Harness all that. Harness all that energy to move forward. No matter what the challenge is, move forward. No matter what they say, move forward. Doesn't matter, even if it's conflicting, even if it's annoying, even if you don't like it. Move forward on that one goal. You're joining a team. You're building something. You're collaborating. You're not alone here. And you're celebrating. All right. Whew. A lot of energy there. Caroline, you probably have a lot of energy. I think you have a lot of energy because when I read for you, it's like a lot going on up there. Pulling me back and forth all over, energies, ideas, back and forth, back and forth. Yes. Focus, but one goal, not 20. And again, you can go on 20 side hustles and all that. Not the point, of course, right? Try all kinds of things, but there's one that you want so bad. One that you've imagined that you want. That's the one you have to focus on. At the ready. All right, Kevin, here we go. Kevin, number 8. 8, Kevin, Virgo, and 9, Genevieve, 10, Sonia, 11, Georgia. Happy Sunday to all. And for everybody watching, subscribed or not, well, if you're not subscribed, now's the time to subscribe. Double check that you're subscribed. Double check that, yeah. And if you're not subscribed, for whatever reason, subscribe. Now's the time. And if you want a tarot reading, a personal tarot reading, like all the beautiful members in the chat, join membership. That's how you can get a tarot reading. Join membership. Click the join button down below or in the chat, and you're good to go. You can get a tarot reading. Today, I don't know if today, but today, Sunday, but we also come live, so live Sundays at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, Mondays and Fridays, depending on my schedule. But I think I should be here tomorrow. I think so. I don't know. My schedule is also all over the place, so it really depends. But tomorrow, by tomorrow, I'll know, and I'll send you the link, guys, if I'm doing a tarot reading tomorrow. And I do like Mondays because it's sort of the overflow from Sundays. Anybody that wasn't able to get a tarot reading on Sunday, I like to leave it open for Monday, priority to everyone that wasn't able to get a tarot reading today. And new members, potentially. All right, here we go. Kevin, Virgo. Is microwave plasma the way to go? Okay, I have no clue what I'm talking about, but let's see where that is going. Okay, Caroline. Okay, so what is your one thing? What is that one thing that you wish for, right? Because you have the wish card. So what is it, that one thing that you really want so badly? Or that not so badly, but that really is like in the center of your mind, that you know that is what you want. Focus on that. All right, here we go. Kevin, Virgo. Is microwave plasma the way to go? Is microwave plasma the way to go? Is microwave plasma the way to go? For Kevin, Virgo. Is microwave plasma the way to go for Kevin, Virgo? Page of Cups. Page of Wands. This is new for you. This is new. You're exploring something new. It's creative. You're exploring. You're expanding. You're asking a lot of questions. A lot of questions. There's a lot of research that needs to be done. There's a lot of research. It's you're exploring something completely new. Six of Swords. Is microwave plasma the way to go for Kevin, Virgo? Is microwave plasma the way to go for Kevin, Virgo? Okay. Is there a partnership there? Feels like there's a partnership there with the lovers. Or collaboration, partnership. There's a financial choice here, possible shared income, possible partnership there. Follow your values though, not just money. Follow your values. There's progress. It's slow, but there's progress. It's shifting you in something calmer. Changing jobs, changing locality, relocating, there's a shift. There's a shift into something much calmer. It's new. Again, it's new. 2 pages. Yeah, it's a whole new financial idea. Small. It has big potential. But you're still exploring. Time to explore. Keep exploring. It's moving you into a calmer space. There is a potential partnership there. Again, slow and steady. Slow and steady. Plan out. Explore. Ask questions. Let's see what the 2 pages, give me an energy on the 2 pages here. No, give me one moment to shuffle. One energy on the 2 pages, on this new energy, exploring forward. It's something calmer. It's really putting you in a calmer state. Two pages. What are the 2 pages all about? What are the 2 pages all about? For this microwave plasma, what is this microwave plasma? Is that the way to go with these 2 pages for Kevin Virgo? Again, I'm getting the 6 of Swords, moving you into a calmer, standing your ground. One more card on the Page of Wands. Okay, yeah, patience, stand your ground. 7 of Wands. I feel like you're defending a financial position, or you're defending yourself on a position, on a financial position, on an idea position. You're standing your ground in a lot of competition or under pressure, but you're in a strong place. We have this 7 of Pentacles, which I feel like you're waiting for results, waiting financial results, or waiting for finances with partnership here. Something is taking time. Something is on a pause to sort of reassess what's working. It will come in. It's slow, but it will come in. Patience. You're standing your ground on something, right? Waiting for that result, financial result. All right, what's the Lovers here? What's the partnership here? No, the other deck, please. The Lovers. What's the partnership here? Partnership with Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Doesn't have to be. Whoever this person is, or whatever this new energy is for this project, or for this way of working, or this new idea, it's a very calm and balanced energy, and slow but balanced. It's, in other words, it's calming your mind and calming your energies. It's slow moving. It's very slow moving. You have 2 times the Knight of Pentacles, but at the same time, it might bring in a steady income, but it demands a lot of commitment. Commitment to financial planning, commitment to saving, to budgeting long term. It demands different financial habits. Planning, strategizing, step by step. Seems like it's bringing you balance or stability, or there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with whom you are partnering up with. Five of Cups. No, this is old energy. One more card, please, on the two Knight of Pentacles. Knights of Pentacle. Thank you. Yeah. Make sure you, well, you're still in a stage of figuring things out. So this is all about being really, really financially strategic and savvy and making decisions with clarity. This is all about business. This is all about business and assets and protecting your assets, and right? This is all about making the right financial decisions. I'm going to leave it at that. With the partner, okay? If there's a potential partner, there's a decision to be made with the partner. All right, moving on to Genevieve, number 9. Number 10 will be Sonia, and number 11, Georgia. You're welcome, Kevin. Interesting. That's what you got from the AI? The microwave plasma? All right, Genevieve. Let me just grab a little tea. It has its challenges. The microwave plasma or the AI. I'm having a lot of fun with AI right now, asking all these questions. It's interesting as well. I ask questions on how to, oh, the plasma, okay, on how to make my my tarot channel evolve or boost it, but I'm not getting many answers. But it's fun. I find it fun. Okay, here we go. Energy intensive. Got it. No, Sonia, you're not there yet. There's Genevieve before you. So Genevieve is 9, Sonia, you're 10, and Georgia is 11. And right now I'm going to start reading. I'm getting ready to read for Genevieve. Plus calculations. Interesting. Kevin, interesting. Yeah, it's a lot of research, and I feel like it's a lot of research. All right, I'm going to move on to Genevieve, number 9, Love, Libra, love reading for Genevieve. Number 10 will be Sonia. Number 11, Georgia. 5 people watching. Go for it, Kevin. Do what you have to do. You're busy. That's most important. That's okay. Today I'm in a good mood. I mean, in good energies. I can handle it. I can handle it without my wingmen. Don't worry. I'm in a good space. But thank you. You're welcome, Kevin. Don't be late because of me. All right. Here we go. Genevieve, love, Libra. What do we have for Genevieve in love, Libra? Genevieve, Libra, love. What do we have coming in for love for Genevieve, Libra? Genevieve, love, Libra. What do we have in love reading for Genevieve? Ooh, look at that. The lovers. Right off the bat, the lovers. Seven of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, passion. There you are, Genevieve. Okay, what do we have here? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius there coming in. Or there's a you're encountering someone or you're meeting someone. There's like a strong romantic energy going on with someone. There's someone popping in here with whom you're going to have like emotional intensity with this person. I feel like there's, we'll pull a card on the 10 of Swords though, because is this an encounter that you had already that you were disappointed in, or let's see what this is all about with this Seven of Pentacles. Waiting, reflecting, waiting for results in love, waiting for someone to commit, waiting for someone to commit to something. You're reflecting on that. Wondering if this relationship is worth the investment, if this person is worth all your time and investment. You're waiting for commitment, or someone to show their commitment, or someone to show energies. And then you have the 10 of Swords, which tells me that you are disappointed or you feel betrayed. Is this a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? It's a possibility with this this King of Swords. But there's also new beginnings here. So is this someone you're waiting for, this energy to, someone to commit or to move forward with you, or take it next level, or take the next step with the Gemini here? King of Swords. Someone that's very rational, right? Someone that's not particularly emotional. A partner who sort of leads with their mind, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or particularly Gemini, lead with their mind, right? Have to have clarity, but they might struggle with emotional expression. They might struggle with all the emotions, everything involving emotion. They have a very pragmatic mind, even in love. It's almost like a transactional action, right? It's almost transactional, like a business transaction, because that's the way their mind functions. But we have the 9 of Pentacles, right? So this is you, or both of you really like your independence, or they're really independent and they like their alone time. That is a possibility as well. All right, let's see what this lovers is all about. Who is, or am I doing the King of Swords? Okay, King of Swords first. One card on the King of Swords. But they're sincere. Cautious, but sincere. They're cautious. Is this a new energy? It feels like there's something grounded in something genuine. There's genuine curiosity and effort there. Okay. You're feeling they're not doing enough or not committing or it's taking too long or... Okay. There's genuine curiosity there with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. There's a new beginning in love. It's promising. It's a promising connection. Long-term promising. There's a potential there. There's a real potential there. It starts, the relationship or the connection really starts with intention and care. However, I feel like you feel like it's not enough. All right, how are you feeling over here with the King of Wands? They like their independence. They like their alone time. King of Wands. Who's this King of Wands here for Genevieve? Oh, this is you. Eight of Pentacles. Oh. Well, you feel like you've put in the work. Right, learning each other's needs, learning their needs. You feel like you've put in the work, figuring them out. However, you feel like they're not going fast enough or not giving enough or not committing, whatever it is you're waiting for. And again, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Both of you like your alone time. But we have the Four of Wands. Okay, marriage potential, marriage potential. I feel like even though there's a frustration of them not committing enough or showing enough emotional energy, showing enough emotions, we do have the Four of Wands. So there's a celebration of commitment or a reunion, shared, openly, celebrating. Okay. That's what we have. I like this. All right. And that is what we have for Genevieve. Moving on to Sonia, Leo. What is the energy my boss has towards me? Okay. Do we know the zodiac sign of your boss, Sonia? You don't have to, just by curiosity, so we can see them right away. All right, moving on to Sonia, Leo. What is the energy my boss has towards me? Hello, everyone watching. Thank you so much for being here. If you're wondering what this is all about, this is Card Minds coming live like every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time for a live tarot session where people can get live tarot readings. If that's something you're interested in, how do you do that? How do you get that? Well, you put yourself in the chat and you join membership. And if you join membership, whatever tier you choose, you can click the join button down below or the join membership pinned on the top of the chat. Click that. It'll take you wherever you wish to go. Any tier you choose will give you access to personal tarot readings during lives. And we come on live every Sunday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, Monday and Friday, depending on my schedule. Tomorrow, probably around noonish, if I can do it. I will be here at noon. So if anybody is at work tomorrow, a lot of people join in from work as well. So Mondays is sort of like a work day where people can get a tarot reading during their, if you're allowed to, or if you can connect online. And probably around noon or 1-ish tomorrow, I will pop in for another live tarot session. So if that's something you're interested in, join membership right now and join us tomorrow for a tarot reading. You can get a personal tarot reading right away tomorrow. Mondays are or not as busy, and so it's easier for me to prioritize all the people that haven't gotten a tarot reading and new members. I try to prioritize new members on Mondays. So join us live tomorrow and get your tarot reading if that's something you're interested in. Don't be shy. We love to have everyone. And even if you're not a member, and even if you're not a subscriber, although by this time, if you're watching, if you're not subscribed yet, please double check that you're subscribed and subscribe. It's free for you. It's one click. Makes a huge difference for the channel. So thank you for subscribing if you haven't yet, guys. All right, let's see what we have for Sonia, Leo. What is the energy my boss has towards me? What is the energy Sonia's boss has towards her? Hi, Sonia. Do you know your boss's zodiac sign, Sonia? You don't have to. I'm just asking by curiosity. All right, here we go. Sonia, Leo, what is the energy my boss has towards me? What is the energy and Sonia's boss has towards her? Okay. What do we have? Sonia, Leo, what is the energy her boss has towards her? What is the energy her boss has towards her? Sonia, Leo, what is the energy her boss has towards her? Sonia, Leo. Seven of Swords. What are the energies that her boss has towards her? There they are. There you are. Okay. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. You feel betrayed, or you don't. There's trust issues there. There's definitely trust issues. They're not transparent. They're clearly not being transparent. Are they hiding things? There's caution there. Let's pull another card on this Seven of Swords here. There's caution here. You're working hard. Here they are. But then we have the Six of Pentacles. So why do we have the caution here, or... You want them to be more transparent, or they want you to be more transparent? What is this Seven of Swords here? What is this Seven of Swords? What is this Seven of Swords? You want more transparency, or they want more transparency? You think there's things are hidden? You think they get away with things, or they think you get away with things? What is There's a trust issue there. What is the Seven of Swords? Deceits. Why do we have the Seven of Swords here? Okay. There's something... There's a breakthrough there. There's a breakthrough? There's something that you're made aware of. There's a sudden shift here. There's a sudden shift with the Tower. So we have the Four of Wands. Reaching, okay, so at one point, you're celebrating something. There's like a sort of milestone here, rewarded for your hard work, but that is once something is revealed. Like there's going to be fairness brought back, financial stability, or people helping each other, having a fair transaction, opening up to some, discussing things in a very fair way, and things will come back to stability, or there's certain people around you that are going to help you, or there's generosity around you. Okay. But before that, the deceits, or whatever you feel is off, or whatever you feel is not fair, poor planning, hiding things, taking risks, whatever, is going to come to light. There's some awakening here, and quite suddenly with the Tower. There's a sudden either financial upheaval, something regarding expenses or finances. There's a crisis here where you're going to be aware of something and made aware of something. Whether it's about money or business or poor planning or whatever, there's something that's going to clear the way. All right, let's pull one card on this Emperor. Let's pull one card on this Emperor that seems to be the boss here. One card on this Emperor. One card on this Emperor, please. What is the energy for this Emperor? What is this energy on this Emperor? No, too many cards. What is this energy on this Emperor? There's a sun and awakening, that's for sure, happening quite soon. Yeah. There's the toxic energy. They're very manipulative. They're very controlling. They're waiting for something. They're waiting for money. Or they're waiting for money, or they're waiting for, yeah, they're waiting for something. Patiently waiting for money. They're very controlling, and they're manipulating the script here, however they manage. Yeah. They're waiting for something, but they're rethinking everything. They have to dig really, really deep on how they're going to maneuver and how they're going to move forward. One more card. They have the Hermit. They really have to dig deep to figure things out. They're not particularly... And again, we have the Four of Wands. Wow. Interesting. Four of Wands. So they're celebrating something? No. What is the Four of Wands? Or everybody else is celebrating something. They have an ego, a huge, huge ego. And they're going to move on to something else. Interesting. So what they, you know what? What they think of you, I feel like they're so much involved in themselves that I don't even know if they're thinking of you per se. But I do see that there's some sort of crisis there that's going to happen where people are going to see exactly what's going on, whether it's financially, managerial, or something. They are not really I wouldn't say they're dishonest, but they're extremely controlling and extremely manipulative. And they're looking really to figure things out personally, maybe in their private life as well. That's what I have for you, Sonia. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. And moving on to Georgia. Come back tomorrow, maybe, Sonia, if we have a little more on that. Because right now I have them in their ego. And, you know, what they're waiting for money. They want money. They're patiently waiting for money. So I'm going to move on to number 11, to Georgia. Last reading of the day, Georgia, Sagittarius. How is the work situation going? Moving on to Georgia, Sagittarius. Last reading of the day. Again, thank you everyone for watching. And thank you to the beautiful members for being here. And sharing your energies and being so supportive of this channel. Gratitude to all of you. Thank you. All right. Let's see, Georgia. What do we have for Georgia? What do we have for Georgia? What are the energies for Georgia? How is the work situation going for Georgia? Hi, Georgia. Thank you so much for being here. What's on the menu tonight? What's on the menu tonight, Georgia? How is the work situation going, Georgia? Sagittarius. How is the work situation going for Georgia? Sagittarius. What energies do we have for Georgia in work, in finances? What do we have for Georgia? What are the energies here for Georgia, Sagittarius? Oh, I like that. Soup. I've been in a soup mode as well. Those big white beans that you have in Italy, you can't find them anywhere else. They're beautiful. Those big white flat beans. Hard to find them anywhere else. Okay. Here we go, Georgia. What do we have for Georgia? How is the work situation going? What do we have for Georgia? What do we have for Georgia? What are the energies for work situation? What do we have for Georgia? All right, here we go. Georgia, what do we have? What do we have? Thank you. Ace of Wands. Opportunity, creative opportunity here. Green light to start something. It's been weighing on you. It's been difficult trying to figure things out, but you're almost there. I know. I know. Emperor, Aries, strong Aries energy there. Someone around you, older person. Are you partnering up with this person, or this is person close to you? Trying to figure them out, trying to get results, trying to get answers from this person. Now, this person can be close to you, a friend, a family member or someone older with whom you have a connection. Doesn't mean there's a partner connection, but it's someone you're waiting for answers. There's uncertainty there. What is going on? I'm waiting for answers. I'm in uncertainties. I need to know what's going on with the moon, right? Waiting for answers, clearing the way, waiting for the truth maybe as well with the moon. So is there confusion with this person or uncertainty in money, in finances with this person? Powerful person here. If this is someone that you're connecting to for potential development, to do things with them or partner up, or there's a financial choice there, or just beware of illusions, right? It's not a solid financial deal until you get clarity, until you get the truth and all answers. If this is a person that you have connected with for a potential new opportunity. Let's see what the moon is all about. Wait, no, one card on the Emperor first. One card on the Emperor. Who is this Emperor here? Yes, I see disappointment. Who is this Emperor here for Georgia? Why do we have the Emperor here? Yes, there's an offer. This person is giving you an offer, or there's an opportunity to explore something, business, something. Yes, and it's a passion of yours. This is a mission. This is something you want to move forward, except that with that person, there's disappointment here with the Ten of Swords. Is this someone you can trust? Well, at the same time, you have this Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords, which tells me that you're at the end of this cycle of someone you don't trust, or offers that are not valid, offers that are not going anywhere, that are not, that are not giving you satisfaction, that just don't go anywhere, right? Well, now that clears the way, like lessons learned, release. Now it's ready. Now you can be ready for a new start with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. This disappointment ends. Bye-bye, right? Ciao. Ciao, the disappointment. Here's the Ace of Wands. Let's see what we have on the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Let me change decks. Ace of Wands. What is the Ace of Wands here? Okay. Here you are, Sagittarius, moving forward, planning, preparing. So there is a new move, there is a new project, or there's a new opportunity there. You're expanding, you're planning, you're working on something. And again, we have distrust. Someone you can't trust. Or poor planning. Poor planning. Doesn't mean it's you, but there's someone there that's not planning or not giving you, not honest. Poor planning, poor strategy. Why do we have the Seven of Swords? You feel like you've been taken for granted? Yes, by a King of Swords. Emperor and King of Swords can be the same person. This is a smart strategist. This is someone that's smart, that's really smart. But they're not honest. So if someone comes in really smart, someone, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be, wanting to work together or plan something or give you financial advice or financial discussions regarding moving forward on something, a new opportunity. Well, we have the High Priestess and the Moon. Someone's hiding something. Someone's really hiding something. So this can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do feel like with this High Priestess, there's something hidden there. There's something hidden. Or you're waiting for a financial answer. Trust your intuition. If someone pops in to offer you an opportunity, just avoid anything major unless it really, really feels right. There's something hidden. There's hidden income. There's secrets about finances or hidden finances or something like that. Just make sure you know who you're talking to. What's the moon all about? No, one more card on the High Priestess. What is one more card on the High Priestess, please? Patience, self-control. Yeah. Three of Swords. A lot of ego. All about ego. With another Sagittarius, it's possible. Or Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Aries here again. Aries, Leo, Sag. This can be the same person with whom you're like, no thank you. There's too much ego going on. Competing. Or someone's in it for their own gain. Someone's in it for their own ego and their own gain. With this Five of Swords. Whoever this person is, there's a lot of ego there. And they can be a lot of BS, but underneath the it feels like there's either a conflict over money there, or someone's in it for their soul self-interest. Not fair, right? It's like whoever it is, they're not in it for the right reason. I wouldn't trust this person at all. I mean, the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, and then you're just the Ten of Swords, the Moon. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're hiding stuff, and they're never going to say the truth. You're never going to get the honest truth, or they're never going to get honesty out of this person. It can be someone close to you. Let's see, the Two of Cups. Why do we have the Two of Cups here? Who's the Two of Cups here? Yes, you're stepping away from that person. Stepping away from that person, stepping away from something unfulfilled. You're stepping away. Yep. Quite rapidly. And you have the Death card, so letting go. Letting go. Letting go the energies, letting go what's not serving you, letting go getting involved in this thing where you don't trust this person, letting go. You're moving into a new cycle. Let it go. Whoever this is, let it go. Yes. Yes. Done. You have 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, the Moon, but the Death card, which is, that's it. That's it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So if this is family that you don't trust, or someone you're close to you don't trust, or someone older or powerful or sort of leader, decision maker that comes in promising the moon or whatever, I wouldn't trust them. Someone's in it for their own ego and their own gain. Pop in tomorrow. Well, I know tomorrow might be difficult for you, but interesting to see what we have tomorrow. If ever you have time to pop in tomorrow, Georgia, pop in tomorrow. I mean, I understand if you can't, but if you have 2 seconds, pop in. You don't have to be there for your reading, but if you have 2 seconds to pop in, just pop your question in, and I'll take your question, and I can read for you tomorrow to continue. I hope everyone enjoyed this tarot session. Thank you so much for your patience, your kindness, your beautiful energies, and your support to this channel. Gratitude to each and every one. Pop in tomorrow, Georgia, so we can continue. Please remind me, as usually I forget the reading 1 second after I read it. So just remind me what to read on. Just tell me to read on the Aries, the Emperor, okay? Okay. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Happy rest of Sunday, evening, night, next day, wherever you situate yourself in the world. Thank you so much for supporting this channel and being here. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.